Have you ever felt like life is just one endless stream of stress? The news is full of chaos. People around you don't act the way you want. No matter how hard you try, things just don't go your way. And the worst part? You feel powerless to change it. Maybe you've had moments where you wake up, ready to take on the day, but the second you step outside, the world throws you a curveball. Traffic makes you late. Your boss criticizes your work. Someone makes a rude comment online, and suddenly your entire mood is ruined. Now, imagine a different way of living, a way where no matter what happens around you, no matter what other people do, say, or think, you remain completely unfazed, calm, unshaken. Imagine having a kind of mental armor that protects you from stress, anxiety, and frustration. Sounds impossible, right? It's not. It's actually the foundation of one of the most powerful philosophies in history, Stoicism. And at the heart of Stoicism is one rule. A rule so simple, yet so profound, that once you understand it, it will shift the way you see everything. Control what you can. Accept what you can't. This rule isn't just some feel-good advice. It's a way of living that has been practiced by some of the greatest minds in history, from emperors like Marcus Aurelius to warriors, artists, and even modern entrepreneurs. And by the end of this video, you'll not only understand it, you'll know exactly how to apply it in your own life. The core philosophy, the Stoic dichotomy of control. So what does this actually mean? Let's break it down into two categories. First, there are the things you can control. These include your thoughts, your actions, your decisions, and your attitude. These are the things you have full ownership over. No one else decides them for you. Then there's everything else. The weather, the economy, other people's opinions, random accidents, luck. Things that, no matter how much you stress over them, you have zero control over. Epictetus, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, put it best when he said, "Happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control, and some things are not." Now, let me ask you something. How much time do you spend worrying about things in that second category? How often do you get upset about what someone said about you, or stress about something that might happen in the future? Or replay past mistakes over and over again, wishing you could change them? Most of our suffering doesn't come from the events themselves, but from the way we react to them. And the way we react is completely within our control. Think about it like this. Imagine you're standing in the middle of a raging storm. The wind is howling, rain is pouring down. You can stand there screaming at the sky, demanding that the storm stop. Or you can take out an umbrella and keep moving forward. The storm is outside your control, but your response? That's all on you. This is where true power lies, not in bending the world to your will, but in mastering yourself. How we waste energy on the wrong things. Now, let's take this rule and apply it to real life. You wake up in the morning feeling great. You grab your coffee, sit down at your desk, and open your email. And there it is, a rude message from a coworker criticizing your work. Immediately you feel your blood pressure rise, your whole mood shifts. You keep thinking about it, crafting the perfect response in your head, getting angrier and angrier. Sound familiar? But ask yourself, is this in my control? You can't control what that person said, but you can control how you respond. You can let it ruin your day, or you can shrug it off, focus on your work, and move forward. Or let's take another example. Relationships. Maybe someone close to you is acting distant. Maybe they're not giving you the attention you want. You start overanalyzing, making up scenarios in your head, wondering if you did something wrong. But again, is this in your control? No. You can't control how others feel, but you can control your own peace of mind. Instead of obsessing, focus on being the best version of yourself. That's something you can control. This applies to every area of life: social media, politics, even traffic. You can't control how slow the car in front of you is moving, but you can control whether you let it ruin your drive. Here's the truth. Every minute you spend worrying about something outside your control is a minute you could have spent improving something inside your control. Applying the Stoic rule to modern life. So how do we actually apply this in a way that sticks? Here are 3 practical techniques you can start using today. 1. The morning reflection. Every morning before you start your day, ask yourself, what is in my control today? Focus on your actions, your mindset, and your responses. This sets the tone for the day ahead. 2. The Stoic pause technique. Whenever something upsets you, before reacting, stop and ask yourself, is this in my control? If it is, take action. If it isn't, let it go. This one habit alone can change your entire life. 3. The evening journal. Before bed, write down the biggest stressor of your day. Then ask yourself, was this in my control? If not, remind yourself that letting go is an act of strength, not weakness. The more you do this, the more natural it becomes. And soon you'll start to feel an incredible shift in your mindset. Call to action. Here's the truth. You can't control the world. You can't control other people. You can't control random events, but you can control yourself. And when you master that, when you shift your focus away from what you wish you could control and start owning what you can, that's when you become unstoppable. So next time you feel overwhelmed, remember this rule. Control what you can, accept what you can't, and watch how everything changes. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it to spread the wisdom of Stoic philosophy. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss future videos on Stoic living and personal growth. Thank you for watching, and I wish you strength on your journey.